Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am for Justice and Truth, and today I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from now until the end of April. So this is the April tarot reading for Cancers. So I already got the cards out. I'm doing a 6-card spread now because I'm noticing that the 9-card spread. The 9-card spread is very lengthy, so I am just doing the 6-card spread now. So, okay, so the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And I will just tell you that when I asked for messages, when I closed my eyes to get visions and see what was going on, see if I could get any more other messages, all I saw was a little girl with, there wasn't even anything in her hands, but it was almost just like this beaming light started coming out of her and just growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I find that not interesting, but it just makes sense because the Magician card came out, and I feel like that's your energy. I feel like that is your energy. Maybe you're awakening to something, you're becoming very aware of something, or you're just shining your light. Maybe you're shedding light on something. But maybe healing, going within, maybe learning about your own healing powers too, I was kind of getting, because I was seeing a lot of spiritual shit in my vision, I guess. But it was definitely a little girl, and it's almost like maybe somebody's discovering their powers or discovering their abilities or ability to shine, recognizing their own worth and value maybe here. So, okay. Definitely I'm going to clarify, but I'm going to let you know what cards I got first. So, first card I got was the Judgment in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely getting that somebody made a bad investment here. And maybe somebody's getting karma, possibly, for maybe not making a truthful decision or a just or grounded decision. But yeah, somebody's not investing here or made a bad investment and is no longer investing because they recognize maybe they made the wrong decision. Maybe nothing's coming of the situation. But I'm going to clarify and see what is going on. So, universe, please clarify this Judgment card in reverse. Why is the Judgment in reverse here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Why is the Judgment in reverse here for Cancer? Why is the Judgment in reverse? The Hermit card popped up. Why is the Judgment? The Star in the reverse. So you might be reflecting on some unhealthy decisions that you made in the past. Maybe some lies that you told or somebody told to you. Could be. Clarify this Judgment in the reverse. Clarify this Judgment. The Hanged Man in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so again, somebody was not seeing something clearly. And now something's being seen clearly. Something is coming to light. Something is being healed. And somebody's judgment or perception on a situation might be changing, healing. Maybe there was some type of a lesson, karmic lesson attached to this. Maybe it was karma for past behavior. And maybe somebody's recognizing that they need to change. Because the Seven of Swords reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse is somebody who is clearing things up and being honest now and healing a situation with the Star in reverse. And maybe in the past they weren't making the right judgment to tell the truth. And maybe this was a lesson they needed to learn and they weren't recognizing that. They weren't seeing things clearly, and so they were kind of stuck in this position and they needed to heal their own perception in order to see things more clearly. And maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you are healing. Clarify this judgment in the reverse here, please. Clarify this judgment in reverse here, please. Clarify this judgment in the reverse here, please. Clarify this judgment in the reverse here, please. Why is this judgment in the reverse here, please, for Cancer? For the month of April. Why is this judgment in the reverse here, please, universe? Nine of Pentacles. Let me see. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please, with the Judgment in reverse. Why is this Nine of Pentacles clarifying? Why is this Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Judgment in the reverse? Yeah, so somebody the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands came out. So I feel like let me feel into this for just a second. Okay, so somebody's freeing themselves from this mindset, from the, yeah, somebody's freeing themselves from this or clearing up something about their independence, their freedom. I'm going to get one more clarifier for this Nine of Pentacles. Please clarify this Nine of Pentacles. 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 Why is this Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Judgment in reverse? Why is this Nine of Pentacles clarifying? Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting the energy of somebody maybe clearing things up. Maybe something was not clear here. Something was causing somebody a lot of anxiety. And so I see this as somebody wasn't seeing something correctly. They had a skewed judgment or perception. And so somebody is either coming in to clear the air about this and solve this and fix this and heal this, or you are doing that. Maybe you're freeing yourself from this mindset. You're learning to be more independent and learning to follow your intuition, learning more about your intuition, maybe. Freeing yourself, opening yourself up to your own light. And maybe this mindset was, again, becoming a great burden on you. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Clarify this 10 of Wands, please. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this was a very burdensome mindset that you needed to free yourself from. You needed to let down your guard, let down your defenses, and let this go. Let these fears and this obsession, maybe an obsession about whether somebody was single or not, but I feel like it's more so a mindset, a dead-end mindset that was just not helping maybe a relationship or helping you. So the next card is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And I'm going to clarify this. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from now until the end of April? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here for Cancer? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here for Cancer? 4 of Pentacles. Right. We will see. Try to move this so I can. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Let me see. I just want to make sure that this is like clearly. Okay. That's why. Okay, there we go. Okay. So 4 of Pentacles. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, please. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here? Ten of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And that's clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I need a little bit more about this. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Justice in the reverse. I do not like this shit. I don't like this energy at all. So the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Justice in reverse. So, wow, I'm gonna have to clarify. I'm gonna get one more card and then I'm gonna clarify. Okay, why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, please? Okay. Page of Swords. That's kind of interesting. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, please? I feel like somebody's getting, I mean, this is bad karma. Justice in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody is getting karma. Oh. Okay. So, I just got the Sun and the King of Swords in the reverse here. So somebody might be realizing... Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so somebody might be stabbing you in the back or vice versa. I feel like somebody is definitely abusing their power. There's some type of an imbalance here with this Justice in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I feel like you're either going to realize, I think you're going to come to this realization that somebody that you're dealing with is not capable of giving you stability and balance, or they're not intending to. I don't know if this is, maybe you invested in something, you made the wrong decision to invest in something, you made a bad judgment call here to invest in something, and you have to free yourself from this mindset. Maybe this is a karmic cycle that's just not closing out, and it keeps bringing you misfortune, and it's keeping you from your stability. And maybe you're coming to recognize, or you will come to recognize, that this person is abusive. I don't know why this is, having such a difficult time. Okay, I'm gonna clarify Justice in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Why is the Justice in the reverse here? Why is the Justice in the reverse here, please? Why is the Justice in the reverse here? Why is Justice in the reverse here, please? I feel like, why is Justice in the reverse here, please? Why is Justice? Yeah, I feel like somebody is gonna come back and lie to you, or is lying to you. Somebody who's very selfish and isn't really planning on being fair, might just plan on taking from you. Why is this Justice in the reverse here, please? Four of Cups. Yeah. So this person is clearly not bringing balance to this situation. This person might be choosing to reject you or ignore you purposefully to keep you out of balance. They might be withholding purposefully. This might be a karmic person or karmic situation. This might be like an abusive person that's abusing their power. That's a karmic that's withholding from you and taking from you, and kind of narcissistic, really. Clarify this Justice in the reverse, please. Clarify the Justice in the reverse, please, for Cancer. Clarify the Justice in the reverse. Five of Swords, King of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, you're dealing with somebody that is... yeah, I feel like just gonna betray you. Or they have. or this has been a cycle where this has been kind of an ongoing thing. And you might recognize that at some point in the near future. Clarify this. Clarify the King of Swords in the reverse. Why is the King of Swords in the reverse here? Why is the King of Swords in the reverse here, please? Why is the King of Swords in the reverse here, please? Why is the King of Swords in the reverse here, please? Three of Wands in the reverse. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify this King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords. Clarify this. Clarify the King of Swords in the reverse with this. Yeah, I feel like, again, something's going to be revealed to you that's going to make you recognize just how abusive this person is, I feel like. I'm not so sure what that might be. Let me see. Why is this King of Swords in the reverse here, please, with the Sun and the Moon in the reverse? Why is the King of Swords reverse here with the Sun and the Moon in the reverse? Why is the King of Swords reverse here with the Sun and the Moon in the reverse, please? Why is the King of Swords reverse here with the Sun? Why is the King of Swords reverse here with the Sun card? Why is this King of Swords reverse here with the Sun card? Why is this King of Swords reverse here with the Sun card, please? Why is this King of Swords reverse here with the Sun card, please? Why is this King of Swords and the Sun card here, please? Why is this King of Swords reverse here with the Sun card? Why is this King of Swords reverse here with the Sun card? Cancer, Sun, and Rising. That came out before. Six of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, I just feel like somebody is going to discover that somebody is not waiting on them, that somebody is rejecting their offer, they're not really that interested, they're not really giving you a lot of attention or going to give you a whole lot of attention. They're not really looking to create stability or fairness for you. I mean, that's what an abuser does. They purposefully leave things imbalanced. Okay, clarify this King of Swords in reverse, please. One more card to clarify this. Clarify this King of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse here, please. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse here. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse here. The Empress in the reverse. Yeah, so I feel like this person leaves you in this state of constant, like, not knowing, too. I think they do this to you, too. I feel like they're very in and out. They're very flighty. It's very dissatisfying for you. There's not a lot of growth in the situation. You might be worried that there's a mistress on the side. Or might have worried about this because of their abusive behavior. You don't really trust this person. They might be dishonest. So I'm going to ask for clarification now for this. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Universe, why is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here, please, for Cancer for the month of April? Yeah, Eight of Wands in the reverse. Not moving forward. You're recognizing that this was a bad investment. Clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse, please. The Chariot. Yeah, you're not going to invest in this situation. You're moving on. You're tired of being hurt. You're tired of, you know, you might have made the wrong decision here to invest in a situation with a person who turned out to be abusive, and you decided to walk away, or you're choosing to walk away, or you're starting to figure out that you need to walk away. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify this Seven of... Yeah, there's definitely Four of Swords in the reverse. You're definitely very uncertain, or maybe scared, fearful about moving on from this situation, afraid to leave this situation, trying to decide whether to leave this situation or not, but recognizing that the situation is not love. Maybe you're afraid this person's not in love with you, but you're starting to recognize maybe that they're not in love with you and they're actually abusive. Maybe you're reflecting on the past and past situations with this person, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, this situation is causing you a lot of imbalance. Queen of Cups in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, and the King of Cups in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. So yeah, this situation is just really not very fruitful or abundant. There might have been just a lot of dishonesty, a lot of instability coming from both sides, both people. Very little communication, a lot of emotional immaturity. I'm also sensing too, maybe emotional unavailability from both people, both people not really knowing how to communicate emotions. And this would just cause a lot of unrest and imbalance for you emotionally. It would cause a lot of emotional imbalance for you. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you made the decision to not invest, or you've made this decision that you don't want to move forward, that this isn't love. Yeah. Yep, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. You're making this decision. You're seeing your own light, maybe your own power, becoming empowered. So I'm going to move on to this Eight of Swords in the reverse. Why is this Eight of Swords in the reverse here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from now until the end of April? Why is this Eight of Swords in the reverse here, please? like I said earlier, you're freeing yourself from a mindset. 10 of Cups. Yeah. You might be discovering what's causing that your own thought process, your own fears, your own holding yourself back is not bringing you happiness. So you're starting to try to discover what is bringing you happiness. But I also am getting off of this, maybe this person sold you a dream is also kind of what I'm getting, and they turned out to actually be abusive. That's also what I'm getting. Clarify this 8 of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there was a lot of dysfunction. There was a lot of instability. It wasn't really a happy home situation. It was kind of a broken home situation I'm getting here. Maybe it was painted on the outside as that, or maybe you were trying to paint it as that, but you're discovering that it's not really, it didn't really bring you true happiness. Clarify the 8 of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the 8 of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the 8 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might have discovered that this person, or even you, were trying to keep you in this situation, or you were trying to keep yourself in this situation due to fearing abandonment, or fearing that you might be losing your 10 of Cups even though you weren't very happy. So maybe lying to yourself, manipulating yourself into believing that, oh, this is my happiness, but now you're seeing that maybe you were just afraid to leave the situation, or afraid. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles, or 8 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you felt very alone in the situation, and you started to recognize that maybe you'd be better off on your own because this person was not really contributing to the situation. Maybe you didn't feel very free. Again, you freed yourself. You did free yourself with this, from this mindset, from this mentality. Yeah, and you might have just been beginning to see that this person was very selfish. They weren't contributing to the situation. They were leaving you feeling like you were, like I said, very alone. Always fearing that this person was going to leave you. But Strength just popped out. I'm also getting, with Strength and the 9 of Pentacles, you're seeing and you're starting to get up the strength and starting to free yourself from this mindset that's keeping you stuck with this person. So you're having the strength to pull yourself out of this and maybe walk away from the situation. You're recognizing your own strength and your own power. Yep. Maybe your worth and value too. And you're trying to come up with ways to do that as you start to free yourself. Yeah. Okay. So Let's clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Please, universe, clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. Clarify Magician. Nine of Cups. Clarify the Magician. Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you're starting to recognize your value and your worth. You're starting to recognize what you want and putting your wants and needs first and learning how to manifest those wants and needs. If you haven't done this yet, this is what you will be doing. You will be focusing on what you want, putting yourself first, putting your stability first, freeing yourself, and learning, finding your own strength and your own power within you. That's really what I was getting from that vision. The Magician, finding your own power to manifest what you truly want and need, and breaking free from these mindsets and maybe from this unhealthy person that you were dealing with, whether it be a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a partner or King of Pentacles in reverse. It was this masculine energy. So I think maybe a husband. I think this was maybe a marriage. And so you're this Queen of Pentacles or you're this King of Pentacles reverse, but I think you were dealing, whoever it was dealing with this King of Pentacles in reverse or married to this King of Pentacles in reverse and ended the situation and chose to go on their own because they just weren't happy. Clarify this, clarify the Magician, clarify the Magician, clarify the Magician, clarify the Magician, please. 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 Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Somebody's moving forward. Clarify the Magician. Clarify. Yep. 10 of Swords. Somebody's moving on and manifesting new shit. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's finding their own power and strength in this situation. Trying to make it so I can make the cards more clear. It's kind of hard to do with this camera. It keeps shit blurry. Okay, there we go. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's recognizing there's no love here. Somebody doesn't want to do this anymore. Maybe somebody's wondering if this is the right thing to do. Okay, and the last card, the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse for Cancer, or the month of April, Sun, Moon. The Devil. Yeah, it's a toxic situation, and that's what you're recognizing. This is a toxic situation, and you're moving on from it. You don't want to put up with it. This is not love. This person's greedy, they're selfish, they do nothing but take. And I feel like you recognize you can do better on your own. Yeah, this person's not working with you, working together on the situation or on the marriage. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Just wasn't working. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this person was not putting in the effort either. It's not even you. I think they weren't putting in the effort. Six of Swords. Yeah. And so it's like you had no choice but to move on and to find your own freedom and independence. Clarify. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah. You made the decision to not move forward because you felt like this situation just wasn't making you happy, wasn't abundant. I'll clarify this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we will get, yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Situation was not making you happy. You were not emotionally satisfied. You might have felt betrayed by this person. Might have felt strung along by this person, felt like they treated you like an option. So I'm going to get what the best advice is, and then we will close the reading out. So I'm going to be using the Daily Crystal deck. Universe, guides, angels, please bring me guidance for the sign of Cancer, the month of April, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Now until the end of April, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Two more shuffles. What is the advice for this situation for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs between now and April, please? What is the advice for Cancer between now and the end of April? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Most urgent messages for Cancer. Allow yourself to receive. Yeah, I feel like this person took from you a lot, and they fucked with your stability a lot. And bringing the light is on the bottom. I feel like this person sucked you dry, is kind of what I'm getting. They were very selfish, very greedy, maybe even just didn't have a lot of resources or finances to contribute to the situation. Not that that necessarily matters, but if you were the only one contributing in that way, they could have been financially sound and stable, and you could have been married, and they were just super selfish and disgusting. But oh no, shift your money mindset is under bringing the light. So I feel like, yeah, this person probably sucked you dry of money maybe, and they didn't give a lot. And now I think the universe is asking that you give to yourself, and you take the time to receive and pour that back into yourself, whatever this person was taking from you or whatever you were giving to them. Now to give that to yourself and allow yourself to receive, because if you give to yourself more in that way, then you'll attract others who will give to you in the same way that you give to yourself. So other messages or guidance for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs between now and the end of April. Most urgent guidance. Yep. Start fresh. Yep. So no looking back. I think that's affirmation that, yeah, let it go. Smoky quartz just popped up. One more card for Cancer. From now until the end of April, what is their advice? What is Cancer's advice? Overcome your fears. So yeah, that's what I was kind of getting. Maybe there was a lot of fear about walking away from this person. Take action in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're afraid to walk away from this person, or you were, because this person is abusive, which is understandable. So if this person is abusive, I would definitely say come up with a safe plan. But I'm also getting off of this that maybe part of the fear is you being in this comfort zone of staying here, because again, either this person was sucking you dry financially, or if they weren't financially, then emotionally they were, and you were dependent upon them financially, and so maybe you're afraid to walk away, and allow yourself to receive. Maybe you're afraid that you won't find anybody else that is stable and can bring you that type of financial stability, but this person was just really abusive and shitty, or this person sucked you dry financially, like I said, and you're fearful of starting anew and starting without this, or starting over basically, and taking action to get away from this person. Maybe you're just used to giving, and you're used to always being the bigger person in the situation and always forgiving this person. And I feel like this is saying, don't overcome your fears to learn to prioritize yourself and put yourself first, even if that means starting fresh and staying away from a person who is not treating you with respect and love and care. That might be scary, because this might be a pattern that you've been stuck in, where you've given a lot in your life and you've stayed in this comfort zone of familiarity, where you would just be with people who would suck you dry, or financially, or the opposite, they were financially sound but they were abusive. And you've been stuck in this pattern, again, maybe from childhood, where you felt like you didn't deserve anything better than that. Whether it be the emotional love or the financial receiving, you felt like you didn't deserve any better than that. And maybe you're fearful because this is something that's new to you, receiving from others instead of just giving and giving and giving. So I think that would be your advice, would be to take action, to overcome your fears, and to push ahead and to make the best decision for yourself, the healthiest decision, to allow yourself to receive some abundance and stability and security in your life for once. So, Cancer, that was your reading. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all next time.